All right. Good afternoon, friends. Oh,
Good afternoon, Miss Lisa.
so did everybody have a good nap? Okay. Okay. Everybody still look a little sleepy, but that's okay. We got some fun activities that I got planned for us for the next 20-25 minutes. Are you guys ready? You ready? Okay, so we are going to be talking about gardening, like plants and flowers and things like that. Do you know anything about plants and gardens and flowers?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you know? Flowers like water. You're absolutely correct. What else?
And I like daisies.
Daisies. Daisies are pretty. Where did you see daisies at, Aiden?
I see daisies. I like at the green shirt outside.
Okay, outside. You like carrots? Can we plant carrots or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can plant carrots. What else can we plant?
Watermelon.
Watermelon. What else?
What about
Blueberries. Okay.
Okay.
Corn. Who likes corn?
Cactus.
Cactus.
Me too.
You don't like corn?
I like corn.
It's delicious. Like what?
I
I like pineapples.
I
I love corn too.
love sunflowers.
I like sunflowers too, and corn is juicy. That's a good word to describe it. Corn is extremely
And I
juicy.
like corn.
You like what? Oh, I just had cornbread last night. I kid you not, I made a pan of cornbread, and Miss Lisa ate half of the pan. I'm so serious because it was delicious.
And I eat some cornbread.
Grandma makes cornbread? You can put eggs in cornbread, but Miss Lisa doesn't like eggs by itself. Do you like eggs? Okay, but you can't plant eggs though. Okay. Oh, that's good. Eggs is supposed to be good for you.
Because the grandma should have more corn.
Oh, that's nice that she has more cornbread. Can you scoot back a little bit? Okay. So, Taj, can you scoot back a little bit, please? Taj, why don't you come on this side with us? Taj?
Gosh, let's go come with me.
Come on.
Give me a hug, sweetie. Give me a hug.
It's okay. All right. Good job. Thank you for using your listening ears. All right. So, the start of our activity is Miss Lisa's going to read a story called Grandpa's Garden. Okay? And
I
this
love
is like an
raw
interesting story.
mint.
You love what, Miss Martha?
Mint.
Mint? Oh, mint is good. Miss Martha says she likes to grow mint.
It's
I
good
like
to smell.
mint.
Yeah, it does. It smells like a
Yeah.
peppermint, like minty. Like toothpaste too, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's read some of the story.
Peppermint toothpaste?
He does? Do you like it?
No.
You don't?
I do.
I have to have peppermint toothpaste because
I like
you
peppermint.
don't either? It makes your breath smell and taste so good.
But I don't have.
Okay. Well, maybe you ask your mom. Okay? All right, we're going to read a couple pages and then we're going to talk about the story, okay? Because this is, I don't know. Let's see how interesting this book is. Let's see what Grandpa is gardening. This is called Grandpa's Garden. And this is written by Stella Fry and illustrated by Sheila Moxley. What does the illustrator do?
They garden.
What does the illustrator do for the book? They draw the pictures. That's what the illustrator does. And then the author writes the stories, right?
No, I think this, you talk about this.
Oh, no. Miss Lisa was talking about the illustrator of the book. They draw the pictures. They drew these beautiful pictures, right? All right, let's go. Is it spring, Grandpa? Can we begin? The days are still short and the light is sharp like lemon juice. But here and there, green spears have pierced the soil. Soon there will be daffodils. Snuggled deep in my hat and scarf, I trampled in Grandpa's footsteps to the vegetable patch at the garden's end. So Grandpa is gardening with who? With a kid, yeah. And look at the way they're dressed. Why do you think they're dressed like this? Do you think it's cold outside? I think it's pretty cold outside, right? I try to dig, but the ground's too hard. It's no use, Grandpa. Everything's dead. He chuckles and his eyes are full of summer. It's only sleeping, Billy. Come and see. So when it's cold outside, what happens? Can you plant anything? No, I don't think so, because the ground is kind of hard, right?
I can dig in my house.
You can dig in your house?
Yeah. I just did.
Yes.
I can't find my head nowhere.
You lost your hat? That's terrible.
I can't find my head anywhere. And my dog.
Maybe you need to go on the scavenger hunt and try to find your hat. You got to go on the scavenger hunt and find your hat too. It's somewhere in your house.
My dog.
Tori, can you sit on your bottom, please?
My brother.
Okay.
One
One slice of his fade and the soil turns inside out. Beetles, bugs, and wiggly worms are busy breaking up the earth. Look how hard they work, said Grandpa. Shall we help them? So we dig and dig. All their digging makes my tummy rumble. Grandpa says the soil is hungry too. Waking after such a long sleep, we need to feed it or nothing will grow. So you have to feed the soil, right?
What's the seed?
Good job, Samir. With the seeds. All year long, he's cooked a steaming compost heap. Does anybody know what compost is?
A compost.
It's like kind of like garbage, like old stuff, like old vegetable peelings and trash, and you can actually use that for your garden to make it grow.
But what bees like rubbish?
I don't know. Maybe because it smells sweet. Nothing is wasted. Vegetable peelings, lawn cuttings, every falling leaf, and now it's rich and dark and sweet and ready to spread on our vegetable bed. And then we wait. It's hard to wait. Do you like to wait? Because Miss Lisa doesn't like to wait.
I do.
All right, we're going to read one more page and then we're going to go into something else, okay? And we're going to talk about the book a little bit, okay? It's warmer now and lighter. Leaves uncrumble soft as silk on waking trees. Grandpa crumbles earth like chocolate cake. Ready, Billy? It's planting time. So he's ready to plant. Grandpa is, right? So that's what we're going to do when the weather gets nice. We're going to go outside and we're going to plant. Remember I was telling you guys that last week?
Yeah.
We're going to go outside and we're going to plant. So Miss Lisa made a board. And it kind of goes with the story a little bit because Grandpa was planning some pretty cool things. Even though we didn't get to that part, we can just use our imagination and see, maybe say what did you think Grandpa put in his garden? Okay.
Potatoes.
Okay. We got some potatoes. Sunflowers. You think Grandpa planted some sunflowers? And a cactus. Okay.
And mushrooms.
And what kind of fruit?
Daisies.
Daisies.
And mushrooms.
And mushrooms. Mushrooms. Good job. A cactus. What did he use his gloves for?
Strawberry.
So his hands wouldn't get what?
Dirty.
I see it on a picture.
Yep. You need gloves when you garden so your hands don't get dirty.
Flowers.
These are marigolds.
How about
Potatoes. Potatoes grow in the ground. What about this?
Oh, like tomatoes.
Tomatoes. That grows in the ground too, right?
Water.
You said what again?
Water.
Water? What do we need the water for?
To
plant.
Strawberry.
You see dirt? Strawberries? Okay. All right.
Lisa, you cucumber too.
Oh, Miss Martha said she planted some cucumbers at home. She planted some
I see
cucumbers.
white flowers.
Those look like daisies that Miss Jayla's going to be planting. And hopefully they look like this once they bloom.
What is those?
This, what, right here?
Yeah.
These are radishes.
I love that.
You do?
Flower. I love that pink flower. I like that flower.
Let me get back to you because Miss Lisa doesn't really know. I just thought it was a beautiful flower.
It is. Just call it the
Okay, Aiden said let's just call it a beautiful flower.
What about
Yes.
plants?
Plants, do I have any plants on this board?
Right there.
Oh, got some plants. So Grandpa must have planted all these things, right? Because
And I see a
I mean,
cactus.
you think Grandpa will plant a cactus? I think so.
My dad can plant.
Why can't you touch a cactus?
Because
Give me the chance to go take a
it's sharp you hit.
Yeah, it'll poke your fingers, right? Because it's sharp. It has needles in there, right?
Yeah.
But they're pretty to look at. Okay. All right. Oh, cactus grows in the ground. It does. All right. This is the last part of our rug activity that we're gonna do. But first, we got some things that Miss Jayla was growing, and look, we just want to take a look at it. Look at that. Look how it's just sprouting, right? Miss Jayla planted this, I think, last Tuesday, and now today is Tuesday, so it's been a week. It's been 7 days, and look, it's already growing. Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
You can see the green stuff, and why don't you think this is growing? What happened to this one? Because Miss Jayla planted this one too. Why isn't this growing?
I don't know. Much water.
Okay, Samir says
Maybe.
too much water. What else?
Water.
Don't worry me.
What else? What else is in here?
Seeds.
Maybe did Miss Jayla maybe put too many seeds? Okay. What is this brown black stuff in here?
Dirt.
I think Miss Jayla might have put too much dirt, but
Grass.
I don't see any
Or
grass.
they need more time, Miss Lisa.
Oh, Miss Martha said they may need more time, right? We got to be, like the book said, we have to wait, right? That was one of the things Grandpa said. We have to wait, okay?
And dig.
Well, we can't dig it yet. We're going to wait till it gets a little bigger. Then we may go dig and put it somewhere bigger, okay? All right, so, but Miss Lisa wants to ask one more question, okay? What would you like to plant in a garden? If you was able to have a garden, what would you like to plant?
Flowers.
Okay, I hear somebody said flowers. What else?
A cactus.
Oh, a cactus? Too.
Okay, friend, you can give
One at
everybody
a time,
chance.
friends. One at a
One by
time.
one.
I heard strawberries,
What about
Tomato.
daisy?
daisies. Okay. Sunflowers. We got daisy. Sunflowers. You said what? Well, what would you like to plant if you could have a garden? What would you like to plant? Mushrooms? Who likes mushrooms? You like mushrooms?
I got two mushrooms. I don't like mushrooms.
I like mushrooms on my pizza. You don't? It's okay.
Cucumber, Miss Lisa.
Cucumber. Anything else?
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
Tree.
Trees.
Yeah, thank you. You can do this.
All right.
What about apples? Can we plant apples?
What about
Can we plant apples in the garden?
No.
What does apples grow?
Apples grow on a tree.
On a tree.
Silly.
So we can do apple tree.
Oh, we got trees. Sebastian said trees. Where does oranges grow? In the tree. So, where does bananas grow?
Next
In a
tree.
tree.
What
You love you some blueberries, huh?
about leaves?
Leaves grow on the tree.
You can look when you sit down,
All
friend.
right, so we are getting ready to go to the table, and we are getting ready to do a Play-Doh experience. Okay. So I want friends. We're gonna walk to our seat, and we are going to get ready to do Play-Doh. Okay. Right. All right, friends. Now we got our Play-Doh set up, right?
It's like
What color is each one of your Play-Dohs?
purple.
We have purple Play-Doh. Now, what do you want to make with your Play-Doh? I think Miss Lisa's going to make a big old flower.
I think I'm gonna make a
plant? You want to make a piece of flower? Because you're supposed to make a flower. But if you want to make a piece of flower, you may do whatever flower you want, okay? Miss Lisa got to make the circle first of her flower.
I make it circle.
Did anybody see any flowers on their way to school today?
Yeah, I see Miss Lisa.
Oh, you saw Miss.
Yeah, I see some flowers.
I
White.
saw one outside.
You saw one outside, okay? Miss
Yeah, I
Martha
was
said
trying
she
to
saw-
hear Miss Lisa.
Oh, okay. Miss Martha said she saw some flowers in front of the school.
Yes.
All right.
See,
Oh, that's okay.
I made flower.
What else do you see flowers at? I see flowers at the store.
Flower.
Nice. I love these flowers. Now I take some pictures of these beautiful creations. Where else do
And
you
back
see
to Miss
flowers?
Lisa.
In the park?
When I take my son and go play ball, we see some flowers.
Oh, nice. See sunflowers. What about when you go to the grocery store? Do you see flowers at the grocery store?
No.
No?
I do.
Me too. Like when I'm shopping?
I do.
Right. I see flowers at the grocery store.
My flower.
I love it. It's beautiful. Miss Lisa's almost done with her flower.
I don't know.
I'm just rolling out the petals. Do you know flowers have petals?
Me too.
All flowers have petals.
I love it in petal too.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct. Do you know why the flowers have petals?
Yeah.
Why?
Flower.
I like it. Why do you think the flowers have petals?
Why you just my petal?
I think it was an accident. It's okay.
It's okay. Sometimes accident happen, Tori.
Right. It's okay. Did you know that you can go to a place where it's just all flowers? Remember we watched a video last week when Blippi, he went to a greenhouse?
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
And he was doing all these type of plants and things. That was interesting because you guys remember what the greenhouse was with all the plants?
Yeah.
And Blippi was showing us how to plant and garden. I think that was cool. Has anybody ever gardened with their parents or their grandparents?
I
Miss Lisa would like to garden, but I haven't yet. Maybe one day.
I love Miss Lisa. I bring some green blade, garden blade, and do some mint, because I
Oh,
love mint, and put some flower.
oh, nice.
The mint that grow up, I would take photo for your friend and for you.
Oh, nice.
And the flower, I think they need some time.
Nice. Miss Martha says she's going to bring us some mint. Now, has anybody ever tasted mint before?
Yeah. I did.
How did it taste?
You like my flower?
I love it. It's beautiful. It tastes good.
Yes.
I like mint in my water.
I like it in my water.
Oh, okay.
I love it when I drink with tea.
Oh, Miss Martha likes the one she drinks with her tea.
I like it. I like tea.
You like mint in your tea as well?
Yeah.
You drink tea? Tea is good for you. And it's good for you. Your dad drinks tea too?
No.
Miss Lisa loves tea. It's really good for you. Your mom makes coffee? Miss Lisa's trying to stay away from coffee.
I like coffee and put sugar from Dunkin' Donuts.
Are you serious?
I like
He drink coffee from Dunkin' Donuts.
Iced coffee from Dunkin' Donuts with cream and sugar.
You drink that?
I
Okay.
think you drink it little because it's not good
I
for you
mean,
now.
Miss Lisa likes the same thing. Drinks iced coffee
She give
with
you
cream
some,
and sugar.
but don't drink it too much because
That's nice, Romy. I love it.
Nice
You did
too.
such a fantastic job, Romy. It looks just like mine.
little bit.
Can I take a picture when you... Okay, friends, whenever you've done with your creation, I'm going to snap a picture, okay? I just want to take a picture of these beautiful Play-Doh flowers and plants. You guys are doing a fantastic job. I'm really loving this. I got some creative friends, some creative rock stars, right? You're a rock star?
Yes. I'm a rock star.
Gotta get your guitar ready to be that rock star.
I'm a rock star. I have a tire purse.
You have a what?
I said I have a tire purse.
Okay.
Look.
Guitar first. Okay, I like it. That's what kind of flower is that?
It's a purple.
Okay. Okay. That's a different plant. Did you know there are so many plants and flowers in the world?
Yes.
It's so many. Miss Lisa did not know that. Miss Lisa did not know it's so many plants and flowers. And it's just amazing to know that we have so many. But you know, some plants and flowers can be dangerous for us to touch, right? Like we can't touch some of the plants and flowers because they may make us itch or they may make us sick. So we gotta be very careful of what flowers and plants we touch, okay?
You should listen to Miss Lisa first, Tori.
Oh, I like it, Tori. It's beautiful. So if you ever want to go in the woods and you want to go on a hike or something with your family and you come across some plants, some flowers, or even like some mushrooms, they may be poisonous. Does anybody know what poisonous means?
Yeah.
What does poisonous mean?
That's why we will get sick.
You would get sick and you don't want to touch something that's poison, right?
Yes.
Because if you're all the way in the woods and you can't get to the hospital quick enough, right? So we don't want to touch anything that doesn't look familiar to us. Does anybody know what familiar means?
That means dangerous.
Doesn't mean dangerous. It means something that we know. Familiar means like, okay, I know that I can touch this and this is okay. But if I can't touch it, I'm not going to touch it. If it doesn't look familiar to me, I'm not going to touch it, right?
So you should ask them if
Yes.
yes, okay. If you say no, listen.
Yes. You don't want to get the itchy and the scratchies,
I
okay?
had this flower.
All right, so, friends,
It didn't hurt.
Miss Lisa's going to come around when you're done, but Miss Lisa wants to ask a couple questions before because we're wrapping our activity up. Did you guys enjoy this activity?
Yes.
Yes.
What did you learn about this activity? What did you learn about gardening and plants and flowers? What did you learn?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
You don't know what you learned? What did we
We
what
can
did we
garden
talk
in
about?
summer, Miss Lisa.
We can garden in the summer. What else?
What can we garden?
We can garden.
Garden on the sun.
What
Garden in
can
the,
we
with the
garden?
sun.
What can we plant? Flowers. What else?
Yep.
We can garden some food for us. Like
We can
cucumber.
garden some food.
Yes.
Strawberries. Okay, I heard strawberries over at the other table. Blueberries. That's what we learned. We learned we can plant certain things in the garden, right? We learned that we can plant flowers, food, and we also learned that our plants need what? Water, right? And we
And
also
if you ground something, you can give some time for it.
oh, yep. All right, so did you guys enjoy this activity?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna come around. I'm gonna take pictures once we're done, okay? And I had fun with you guys with this activity, and I hope we can continue on because we got some fun things later on. Like we're gonna garden outside, okay?
Okay.
But that's like probably next week.
I like it. She like it, Tosh. Thank you.
Thank you, Taj. All right, friends, say bye to the camera. To say bye.
Bye.